Welcome to another video from rentalsetup.com. This video will show you how to rent out multiple products for an event. That means you can have one page where the customer selects the rental products they want on one page. You can see at the top the main featured item is a large dual-lane slide. The slide costs $500. Next up, there's a custom text description that was added to the page. You will see how to do that in this video. Now you can see that there are groups of items a customer can select on the page. The add-ons are categorized into sections like furniture, cotton candy machine and accessories, and personal like a face painter or bounce house staff. This ice table has multiple images, so a slider is shown for the images. The customer is able to enter the quantity they want or select an add-on to add to the order. When the customer selects an item, the total price at the top changes. Watch as I select the number of cotton candy cones. The total is updated at the top of the page. Since I selected some add-ons and the total price is now $755, I'll show you quickly what it looks like when a user creates and sends you a job. First, the user enters their contact information. Then the customer enters the start and end time. I'm selecting a 2-hour rental arrangement. Notice how the total price at the top changes based on the time selected. Once I submit the rental duration, there's a check to see if there will be a conflict with items that were reserved in this order that might be in use at the same time in different orders. This is overbooked risk mitigation. I set it up so that while the customer is sending the job, I can ask them a question. You can see I'm asking questions like how large their area is and how many people they think will use the bounce house. Once done, a custom thank you message will pop up. When a job is created, you will receive an email notification and be able to see it in the jobs list page. I will show you the jobs list page, but first I have to log in. Once logged in, click on the Jobs Management button, then click on Jobs List. On this page, you can see the job that we just created. You can see the add-ons that were added to the inflatable slide rental order. You can also see the total for the order and the amount that was already paid. Here, you can see the answers to the questions the customer was asked at checkout. Since we are looking at a job, I want to show you how to access a generated PDF invoice so that you can send it to the customer. Here's the invoice with the product information filled in. Notice how the total is $1,470. Let me show you quickly how to make the total larger by adding a fee. I'm adding a taxes fee of $100. You can see here that the 100 tax fee is added to the invoice. Okay, so far you have seen what the multi-product page looks like and how the customer creates a job. Let's now create a new multi-product page. Click on the Create Multi-Product Page button in the Admin nav bar. First, I'm going to enter the name of the main featured product. I'm calling it the Dual Lane Water Slide. Next, I'm going to select 2 images of the inflatable slide from my computer. For entering text, you have 2 options. You can enter text using a template that encourages you to use SEO, or you can write your custom text without a template. I'm going to click on the Create Your Own Header button to show you how to write the custom text, but I'm going to use the template instead. When I'm done with the text, I'm going to make the price of the slide be $400 a day. When done, click the Save Featured Product button. The button will take me to the comprehensive Edit Product page of the multi-product page just created. This page is different than the interactive page where you can drag things around. I'm going to click the Add Groups button to add products to the featured product that will be displayed in groups or categories on the page. This is the interactive page. I'm going to click on the Create a Product Group button in the edit bar. A dialog box pops up, asking me to write a description for the group. The text will be displayed as a header for the add-ons inside the group, which will be on the multi-product page. Once done with the header, I'm asked to enter the first add-on to the group. I'm going to select an oval table image because this add-on will be for an oval table. Now I'm going to write the name of the add-on. Here's the breakdown of pricing for add-ons. We currently offer 4 pricing options. 2 of these will display an Add to Order button. The other 2 will show a quantity input box, allowing customers to specify how much of the add-on they'd like. Each option can be priced in one of 2 ways, either based on the duration of the job or as a one-time fee, independent of the job's length. I'm going to make this table add-on cost $10 a day and the user will have to select how many tables they want. I'll say that I have 50 tables available. Here, you can see the table with a quantity input field is now in the new group we just made. I'll show you how to edit the group's header. Now, since we are on the interactive page, I will show you how to drag and drop content like this group. I will move this new group towards the top of the page. Now I'm going to the home page to show you that when you create a product, it's automatically added to the home page. Here you see the new multi-product page is on the home page. If you want to remove the product from the home page, you can go to the multi-product page list page. On that list page, you can switch the On Home Page button off. Now, if I reload the home page, you can see that the multi-product item is not there. But I want it to be on the home page, so I will turn it on again. Now I'm going to create another add-on that will also have a quantity input area, but the final price won't include the duration of the job. So if the customer selects 3 hours and you charge by hour, it would just be priced of the quantity, not based off the duration time of a job. You can see for the oval table, the price is $10 each per time unit. The lower right price option is selected. To add a new add-on to the group, you can click on the Edit button by the group header. After uploading the Highboy table image from my computer, I enter the price of $10 in the lower left pricing option to be the price of each table, not based on job duration. I'm going to enter the name of the product as a short name and use the text template this time. There, you see that the Highboy table add-on is saved to the group on the multi-product page. I'm going to show you now how to write text and drag it around the page. But first, I would like you to click on the like button of this video and subscribe to the Rental Setup YouTube channel if you are interested in watching videos that help your rental business. I'm going to another multi-product page that already exists to copy the text to be used for the page we are creating. To enter the text, I'm going to click on the Block Editor button that's on the edit bar of the product page. Once clicked, the block editor shows up in a dialog. I'm going to click in the default text area and paste in my copied text. I'm just going to change the size and font of the text in the inline style UI area. It's important to note that if I want to change the styles of a block like the background color or its border radius, I will have to click on the Decoration button on the right side. The Decorations button will allow me to style the overall block. Now, I'm changing the background color of the text block. To close the color picker, click on the Color Code text field area. The Dimensions area in the sidebar allows me to center a block by adding margins. And it allows me to add paddings. I'm going to add paddings and margins now. You can see the style being updated in the editor. Keep watching this video. Later, I'll show you how you can ask questions to the customer when they create the rental job. Once done styling the block, click the Save button in the dialog box. You can see that the description is at the top of the page. I will drag it so it appears lower on the page. Now I will exit the interactive page to see what the page looks like without the edit features on the page. Do you see the Enter Your Info and Enter Timing for Event sections in the checkout form towards the bottom of the page? I'm going to add a section where you can ask the customer a question. To do that, I'm going to click on the Edit Page button towards the top of the page. To enter the form question, you can go to the Form Elements section and select which type of question to ask. I'm going to ask a multiple choice style question. The question in this example is, how many people will be at this event? I'm filling in the answer options. Since I'm on the Edit page, I will show you the section where you can activate the Overbooking Risk Mitigation feature. I am turning it on here. Let's see what the multi-product page looks like now. Here, you can see that the question section is in the form area. This wasn't there before. Last important tip before this video ends. You can attach an add-on to a group that was created in a different multi-product page. I'm going to click the Edit button in the group's header section. When the dialog box pops up, I'm going to click on the Attach Existing Add-on button. This is where I can select a cotton candy machine that was created in a different multi-product page. You can see the cotton candy machine is on our new multi-product page. It will share inventory information. Thanks for sticking with us through this tutorial on the multi-product page. Now you know how to leverage it for your rental business. You saw how to include add-ons, use the block editor, and apply fees to a generated PDF invoice. For more tips on building your rental website with rentalsetup.com, subscribe to our channel.